Hello everyone, and welcome to this randomly generated video. I'm Nelcor, and today I bring to you Chapter 2 of Tedium In Blue. Tedium In Blue. Whatever, I don't know how to say it. And, well, I don't really have a lot to say, because last time I realized the intro was too long. So let's just get right into this. Your footsteps muffled softly in the dry sand of the beach. Grittiness sinking between your toes as you walked your way down to the pier. The sun setting far in the distance. Despite living on the coast for nearly a year now, you never got tired of the view. The smells, the sounds, it all felt like home, even though you grew up nowhere near the ocean. Stopping in front of a small food stand, the man behind the counter greeted you like he always did. "Yo, the usual?" You nodded. Yeah, same old, you said, fishing out your wallet from your backpack. "I'm a creature of habit, I guess." Nothing wrong with that. With familiarity brings comfort, right? He could easily talk and cook at the same time. Many years of multitasking practice under his belt. Your eyes scanned across the beach, abandoned umbrellas and fallen sandcastles conquered by moats of salty water and clumsy footsteps disturbing the otherwise flat expanse. I guess sometimes I want excitement, too. Something to upset something to upset the usual, just a little. The kind food vendor set your snack down at the counter, his eyes old with age and experience. "Trust me, not all surprises are good ones." With that, you waved goodbye, continuing on your walk to the pier. Most of the remaining people on the beach were at the other end, away from the pier and close to the road where newly built and overly expensive condos sprang up seamlessly overnight. They were an eyesore, honestly, but nothing you could do about it. Your small apartment a couple miles away suited you just fine. Your feet dangled over the edge, the snack in one hand and phone in the other. Someone from work was bugging you to hang out, but you weren't particularly interested. Their idea of a good time was a loud club and overabundance of cheap alcohol. You? A quiet night inside with a movie that never got old. Maybe some video games or the occasional cooking experiment. That's why the ocean was so nice. The sounds it made were natural, predictable, and comforting. Also, free. Suddenly, something touched your bare foot, making you flinch. What? Your feet were at least 2 feet above the water, and the waves weren't particularly rowdy today, so the touch didn't last long enough for you to determine what it was, but it didn't really feel like a rough splash of water. You shrugged it off, taking another bite of your snack, thinking it was all in your... What the hell? Okay, something definitely touched you that time. You pulled both your feet up onto the pier, got on your hands and knees, carefully holding onto your food, of course, and bent your head over the edge to see what could possibly have touched you. Something dove under the water, quickly. A small splash disturbing surface tension. It was starting to get dark now, so visibility underneath the waterlogged wooden beams, hidden from the remaining light of the sunset, was very poor. Your eyes scanned the murky water, and there, something, big? It looked big, but weren't you too close to the coast for dolphin or... Suddenly, your eyes were filled with the color red, and you screamed, "Ah! Damn! What the hell was that?" You scrambled back up onto the pier, your breathing ragged as you tried to process what you just saw in the darkness of the shifting water. Eyes? Like, humanish eyes. No way. Couldn't be. Your head turned to the side, looking out for anyone who might be playing a prank, but there was no one. Only the sounds of seagulls and the smell of salt and raw fish. Luckily, your phone just barely missed toppling over the side when you flung yourself back in panic. Grabbing it, you turned on the flashlight and slowly made your way back over the pier. Darkness. Nothing. The occasional silhouette of darting fish and floating seaweed, but nothing. You could feel your heart slamming against your chest, prone on the perched on the soggy wood of the pyre. You probably looked like a moron to anyone that came by. Honestly, you probably looked like a moron to anyone that came by, honestly. The light of your phone finally glimmered against something in the water, something red, catching the light and reflecting it back like a mirror. No, two red somethings, about 15 feet away. You blinked, but they were gone. Before you could even react, something popped out of the water right below you, making you jump. A face. A very pretty face. A damn beautiful face, in fact. Ethereal, even. You could feel heat pooling in your cheeks, looking at the bizarre man bobbing in the water below you. His hair was pale blonde and messy, but framed his strong jaw well. His piercing red eyes burned into you like fire seeping down all the way to your toes. You swallowed thickly before speaking. Hello? You, the weirdo playing pranks on me? Was there just a hot guy swimming around under the pyre, waiting for people to pass by? He didn't answer, only cocked his head to the side like a curious puppy. The attractiveness of his face was marred only slightly by his heavily furrowed brows. And were those fins on his ears? Are you, like, doing a super intense mermaid cosplay? Because you win, my dude. He rose up slightly out of the water, revealing he was shirtless, the rest of his body unseen, disappearing into the darkness. He also had some odd markings on his shoulders, maybe a tattoo that looked like scales. Alright, this is officially in weirdo territory, even if he was hot. If you're mute, just gesture, sign. Can you hear me at all? Your arms came forward, signaling to your face, ears, something. Maybe he needed help, but wasn't sure how to tell you? The bizarre man just looked at you with a scowl before disappearing back under the water. After a second, he popped back out and promptly spat salty water in your face. Ah! Frick, dude! You said, spitting and wiping off the water on the sleeve of your jacket. A voice finally interrupted your own. A hearty laugh. In fact, raspy and deep and enchanting. Oh, my goodness. Your mouth hung slack and open as the man below you laughed, a large orange and black fish tail slapping against the water. Also, the tail was attached to him, as in, like a damn mermaid. And that was chapter 2. I hope you all enjoyed. Please, if you like my reading or anything, feel free to comment down in the comments other fanfictions you would like me to read. Just to let you know, my favorite boy and the boy I'm biased for is Shinzo, so if you find any good Shinzo fanfiction, I'd be all over that, dude. Also, I'm okay with, actually, I don't know, just comment some suggestions, I'll tell you whether I'll do it or not. It also depends if the fanfiction is good, but if you guys are interested in me reading bad fanfiction, I'm all for that too. I'd be happy to read some funny crap that you guys think is hilariously bad or anything. That sounds actually really fun and like it would be a cool series. I might actually do that. But if you're just interested in me reading good fanfiction, then again, feel free to comment whatever you want and I'll check it out and see if it's good. Yeah, or if I'll like it, because reading things, I kind of want to be invested in it, so, like, I do good, but, in any case, yeah, I don't really have a lot to say. This chapter was long, it was fun, I can't wait to, post other stuff, more ASMR, more stuff. Oh, Right, that was what I was gonna say, sorry. In the description of the video, if you please, I am an artist, and as much as I love voice acting and reading and all of that, I also love drawing. It's been my passion for a while, and I really would love the support. I plan to be opening up commissions sometime, it's summer, right? So yeah, sometime this summer, and I would love to draw stuff for you. Of course, not for free. It's gonna cost you, but yeah, and if you just want to check out some of my art, I have my Deviant art, which I've been posting on a lot more lately. It's a very old account, so yeah, but I've been posting some more of my recent stuff. You can tell when I stop posting the crappy stuff. I have Instagram. I don't post on it a lot, and I'm not very active on it, but you hit me up there if you want to look at my stuff. And then I have Twitter. Also not on there a lot, but hey, whatever. Thank you guys for liking my content, I guess, and I think that's it. So yeah, everyone have a lovely day, and Nelcor signing out.